Okay, good morning, everyone. Okay, so you were there yesterday? No, you were there. You were there. Pankaj, Mrityunjay, Savita. Your name? Yupti. Your name? Ritika. Okay, so for both of you, it's first day today, right? Okay, you're not doing demo yesterday? Demo class. Okay. So yesterday we have covered the demo, and today will be the first class for everyone. Okay. And online participant also, I think everyone was there. Bhargav, I remember this name. Giri and Sai, you were there yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hope you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can.
Perfect. Okay. Yukti and Ritika. Okay. So are you guys working professional? Looking for a job? Okay. So where do you want to join Xletics? Are you for Power Pack or like only for Advanced Excel? Advanced Excel, both of you. Okay. Okay, so let's start the first class today. There are few disclaimer before to start first day. Okay. Disclaimer is whenever the class will be over, okay, you will get the pre-recorded videos. I mean, class video, not pre-recorded, my class videos. So once the class is over, you have to practice on the same topic. Regarding the content wise, whatever content I will be showing on my screen, the same file you'll also get it. Example, now on your screen, you are seeing this Excel file, right? And we have bifurcated all the topics in different tabs. Okay, same data you will get it. So you can practice on the same data after watching the video. Practice on the same topic, same data set, so that you'll also get the same result. And then you will find that okay, yes, you are doing good and formula worked well for whatever data is there, filter, sorting, whatever formula you're applying, everything is working fine as per the video. Okay. So my recommendation is please watch out the video, practice on the same. Don't think like that. Today is Tuesday and Monday to Friday class will be there. 5 days videos I will be watching on weekend. Don't think like that. Because one video will be 90 minutes. 90 multiplied by 5. How many minutes? 450. 450 minutes multiplied by 60. How many hours? 450 divided by 60. 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours video will be taking minimum 12 hours for you. Why? Because you have to stop the video, then you have to practice. Yes or no? Is it possible 12 hours in a weekend we can cover? The moment you sit on the system, you will get a call from your father, mother, sister, brother. Hey, go to market, buy this and that. घर पे ये काम है वो काम करो होता है ना ऐसा हिंदी आता है सबको किसको आता है हिंदी मुझे तेलुगु नहीं आता इसलिए हिंदी बोल रहा हूँ ठीक है हिंदी और इंग्लिश okay so never ever think that yes I will be covering all the videos on weekend not possible on a daily basis I can understand if you're working professional yes you'll not get a time for sure but yes after coming from office or if you are working from home at least take out 90 minutes every day and let me tell you if the things will be piled up then you will end up with no practice you will think that now I can't practice there are so many videos I can't cover better you can cover every video same day itself good okay no practice no learning again I'm telling you guys no practice no learning there's so many videos available on the internet there are so many platforms are there to learn online you can join online classes or you can join so many other platforms also but if you not practice no learning you can't practice you're wasting your time clear so will you practice Actually, I can't say I'm using one hand. That's it. ऐसा करो. Online participant, will you practice? Can you give me this promise? I will give you job guarantee. Trust me. Regarding technical skills, I can give the guarantee if you can practice. I don't know about your communication skills, but regarding technical skills, I can give you guarantee for this. If you can clear the assessments and everything, whatever assessments will be giving you, if you can clear all those, definitely no issues at all with the technical skills. Regarding your communication skills, I don't know because there's no interaction. Today's first class, right? If you want to interact more, you have to ask more questions. Yes, then only there will be more interaction. Because sitting in the class, watching by the screen, that's it. दिमाग यहाँ पे नहीं रहता और कहीं रहता है, but we are sitting in this room. Physically we are here, mentally we are not here. पता है ना? मेरे को रहता है. I know the face reading also. कौन यहाँ पे कौन घर पे है? Don't think like that, ठीक है? I will catch a hold of you that okay, where are you? In the classroom, within the classrooms, I can tell you here or outside. ठीक है? Concentrate यहाँ रहता है, but दिमाग वो नहीं रहता. होता है ना ऐसा? मेरे साथ तो होता है. ठीक है? Done? Can you give me this promise? Yes, I will practice. Yes? Excellent. ये जोश
Yes,
10 तक
yes.
रहना चाहिए. Today is first day. I want to see this Josh and keep only 2 days. Because this class will be completed minimum 21 or 22 days. Okay. Sure. I don't see that Josh in online participant. How's the Josh? Online participants? See, there's no Josh.
Yes, sir.
Good? Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, super. Taking a breakfast? Ready, dosha, uttapam, whatever it is. Hmm? हो गया breakfast side by side, one side laptop, one side plate of the breakfast, and then having it and using earbuds and taking class. होता है ऐसा? लेते हैं घर पे पूरा जो हो रहा है वो बताता हूँ. होता रहा ना पूरी चीजें हो जाता है. मैं वैसे करता हूँ घर पे. साइड में लैपटॉप, एक साइड में क्लास चल रही है, खाना खा रहे हैं, कुछ हो रहा है. इवन मैं काम करता हूँ तो घर पे लंच के साथ मेरा ऑफिस में काम भी चलता रहता है. एक बैठ लिया, काम चलता है. होता है ऐसा. टाइम सेविंग में तो टाइम ही नहीं है. टाइम नहीं है ना. व्हाट्सएप पे टाइम रहता है, इंस्टाग्राम, फेसबुक, राइट, ट्विटर रहता ना टाइम. उसमें टाइम कम यूज करो, यहाँ पे टाइम ज्यादा करो. ठीक है. टेल मी वन थिंग गाइस बिफोर स्टार्ट द सेशन. How much you are spending on your learnings? Okay, let's take it another way. In a year, how much you are spending on your shopping, movie? I mean, total about lifestyle, restaurants. Minimum amount, tell me. Any minimum amount for the entire year. शॉपिंग में आपकी शॉपिंग क्लॉथ्स हो गए, शूज हो गए, एवरीथिंग लाइक कॉस्मेटिक आइटम्स सब एवरीथिंग. खाना वाना हो गया, बाहर खाना खाना सब कुछ होना. ठीक है. कितना खर्च करते हो मिनिमम एक साल में? कुछ भी एवरेज बता दो यार. शर्मा मत. कम बता दो, ज्यादा बता दो. कम बताओ तो गरीब नहीं होंगे, ज्यादा बताओ तो अमीर नहीं होंगे. आई अंडरस्टैंड. बताओ फिर भी. टेल मी. फिर मैं ये मत सोचना कि दिस इज एक्सेल क्लास, व्हाई आई एम आस्किंग दिस ऑल दिस थिंग्स. दिस इज रीजन आल्सो. टेल मी. 50,000 to 1 lakh. Okay. Everyone agrees to this? Minimum 50 to 1 lakh, right? 50 to 1 lakh सबका रहेगा minimum on an average, right? How much you are spending on your learnings in a year? How much? Zero. यहाँ पे इस ग्रुप में कितने लोग बनिया हैं? बनिया, जैन, शर्मा, ब्राह्मण कोई है? ठीक. I'll take one example, don't mind. ठीक है. एक बनिया रहता है, देखो शॉप वाला. ठीक है. शॉप वाला क्या करता है? शॉप के पीछे घर बनाता है. मतलब शॉप के पीछे घर नहीं, मतलब शॉप के अर्निंग्स पे घर बना लेता है, घर ले लेता है, लैंड ले लेता है, एंड देन he'll buy flats or लैंड ले लेता है, कहीं भी ले लेता है, राइट. बट बिकॉज ऑफ अर्निंग्स, बिकॉज ऑफ अर्निंग्स, राइट. अपनी लाइफ अपने फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग क्या है? लर्निंग्स. अपना लर्निंग ही नहीं है, एंड वी आर गोइंग फॉर इंटरव्यू, अच्छा ड्रेसअप डाल के बस ब्लेजर डाल के अच्छा जा रहे हैं इंटरव्यू देने, बट आवर नॉलेज इज वीक, डू यू थिंक दैट विल क्लियर द राउंड, टेक्निकल राउंड? नो. Look wise, yes, first impression is the best impression, that you can have it. Knowledge wise, I understand. फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन अच्छा है, था दिखने में ठीक है, मेरे को समझ के लोग ये बंदा स्टूडेंट की तरह, इफ नहीं बंदा मिला था भाई ये क्लास ऊपर है, मैं कौन सी एक्सेल, ये अभी का एग्जाम भी थोड़े दिन पहले का है, हाँ मेरे ऊपर ही क्लास, क्लास में सर आप ही थे, क्या हुआ? लुक वाइज डोंट गो ऑन लुक्स, ओके, ठीक है, सिंपल रहते हैं क्या इसमें, ठीक है चलता है. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर वन थिंग, ओके, you have to spend more on your learnings. I'm not talking about Xlytics, join Xlytics, pay the money to us. No, I'm telling overall. If you will keep yourself up to date, trust me, if you are spending money on your learnings, no one can stop you. But learning is more important. ठीक है, 10 शर्ट की जगह 5 शर्ट भी काम करेगा, ठीक है, टेंशन नहीं, बट लर्निंग्स को बढ़ाओ. Learnings can be anything. I'm not talking about only advanced Excel or whatever it is, but we have to spend money for our learnings also. Done? बहुत हो गए गुरु ज्ञान, आगे बढ़े. हाँ, so will you practice? Yes, no? जोश नहीं है भाई? Perfect, good. Okay, second thing is, I want you to create this tracker in Excel. Everyone has laptop at home, laptop, desktop, everyone has, right? You do not have. How do you practice? Lab here only. So in that laptop also, you can just write it down, these many, headers. All that's already been recorded in the video. You can watch the video again, but you have to create a tracker, separate tracker in Excel file, wherein serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing but it will be days, date, and day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it is, and then YouTube link. YouTube link will be shared by front office team, Excelitics. End of the day, or once you get the link, you have to copy that link and paste it into YouTube link in this column, and topic covered. What topic we have covered for the particular day. That you will come to know after watching the video. Because अपन इतने इंटेलिजेंट भी नहीं है कि भाई हाँ ठीक है हो गए वीडियो आज ये कवर कर देते हैं, याद नहीं रहता अपने, याद रख सकते हो क्या? Can you remember? After watching the video, you'll understand, okay, these many topics covered. Example, like today we discuss about sorting, filtering, whatever it is, right? That you can mention it. What is the use of it, this tracker? Can someone tell me? I'm telling all this bullshit. Tell me. Why we this tracker?
Depends on the topic. We can easily see the YouTube link and we'll know on which date what topic was covered.
I'll tell you real-time example here. After completing 10 days, this class will be for 21 or 22 days. After completing 10 days, if you are getting stuck on any of the topic, whatever we have covered in those 10 days, and if you are getting stuck on 15 days or 20 days, or if you're working in your office and you remember that yes, we discussed this topic in our class, but I have to refresh my knowledge, then do you think that you can directly open that particular video? The answer is no. And I can bet you that you will not open and check every 10 videos. You will not open it for sure, right? You'll think that अरे कौन check करेगा यार, छोड़ो भाई, सर से पूछ लेंगे, ग्रुप में डाल देंगे, पता है ना? तो in order to avoid that, what you can do, you can mention that topic accordingly, directly click on that particular link. That's it. Job will be done. Right? If you will not prepare this tracker, then 22 days में कौन सा topic कहाँ था we never know. अपने वीडियो देखकर टाइम देखने का टाइम नहीं है तो who will check all those 22 days videos को check नहीं करना. हाँ, index correct. This is the idea which we have implemented recently, but because earlier people used to ask same question they used to ask again and again. It is already there in the video, but you guys are not checking the video. Instead of that, you can also go ahead and check the video and you understand the topic. Correct. So can you prepare this tracker today only? Perfect. About training, first of all, like once the video link is shared with you guys, or let's suppose today you are joined offline here on a given day due to some family emergency or due to some urgent work, if you cannot come to institute, before attending a next class, my request is for you is watch out the previous day video. Yeah. Because next day if you are coming to institute or joining the class and you don't know what we discussed yesterday, you'll be coming with blank face and then you'll asking the question, same question, right? Instead of that, you can watch the video and then you can ask the questions. We'll get to that. You'll be added to the particular WhatsApp group. There you can post all your questions, queries after watching the video, not before watching the video. Okay? Done? So in this 21 days, 22 days session, we'll be discussing all these things. This advanced Excel covers these many things. And by the way, what is data analysis? What we do? As part of data analysis, we are doing these many steps. First of all, data. What kind of data it is? From the data set, we are getting some information, right? And after that, we are summarizing the data. Let's suppose if we have data set, sales data. Being a business owner, what do you want to get out of it? From the data set, being a business owner. If you're a businessman, what you're looking for first in your business? Profit, sales, right? Then you will be having some information, then you will summarize data. How you can summarize? Because of like pivot tables, subtotal formulas, functions, and everything, charts, pivots, right? And you can present the data based on charts, pivots, right? Analyze the data. Analyze means what? How can we analyze the data? Yesterday I showed you a dashboard, right? Sales dashboard I showed you. Profit analysis. Based on that profit dashboard analysis, you can have some interactive dashboard, and then you can have conclusion that okay, this region has the maximum profit, least profit, and all. And you can provide the feedback to the particular regional managers why you are getting least profit, what's happening in your area, everything, right? Then we can take a printout of the data set. Like mostly what happens is that if you're working in a process on, you might have seen in the school, colleges, right? There will be one board will be there, right? On that board, they will be pasting some pictures like annual function picture, so award ceremony or kind of that, right? Same thing also happens in the corporate also. So we're taking the dashboard printouts and then we are pasting on the wall. Okay, this is last month performance, previous month performance, like that. So that people will understand like okay, what's going on in the business and whether the business it's going to green side or red side, red area or green area. Then in the last, it's protect. Protect means protect technique also we'll discuss, like how to protect the sheet. Let's suppose you have worked on a project and time was given to you 2 hours. You completed it within half an hour, that project. But what happened is that you did not protected the sheet. You did not protect the sheet, and someone from the team intentionally or unintentionally, they have changed the data set. They have changed the numbers. They have manipulated the numbers. Then what will happen? Data will be wrong. In order to avoid that, we'll also discuss about the protection of the sheet, protection of the file, protection of the workbook. Everything we'll discuss. Okay. Yeah. Before that, I want you to install or I want you to upgrade your MS Office. MS Office 2019 and above. If someone has 2016 also, to a certain extent, fine, 80% fine, but 20% still there will few formulas will not be there in 2016. So better you can upgrade your system with 2019 and above, 2019 or 2021 or Microsoft 365. Done? The next question then, okay, sir, how I would know that which version I have? Yes, I don't know which version I have. The question था ना तुम्हारे mind में भी? ये तो देख समझ गया मैं. ठीक है. So how can you check it? You can go to your search bar here. Press Windows key and then press here. Oh, sorry, right here, control panel. Right here, control panel. Click on open. Go to programs. In programs and features, click on it. Then you will find here. Can you see Microsoft Office will be here? Can you see? Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2021. I have this version. That's how you can check in your system. Control panel. In control panel, you will be finding programs, program features. Here you will find 2016, 13, 20, 2007, 2020, 2003 also you'll find. Minimum it should be 2019. 2016 also fine, but you'll be lacking on few of the formulas. Okay. 2016, 19, 21 of Office 65. Either you can upgrade, download it. The dummy version also is fine from the internet. Or if you want to go for genuine, the version of it, then you have to buy one key from Microsoft. That will be paid. For me, let's suppose this is the genuine version only, original version only. For that, I paid, and that is one-time investment only. You can get it installed in your system. One-time investment will be there. If you need any assistance regarding this software download, 2019 version, reach out to front office team. They'll help you, but that will be paid. Either you can buy online on your own, or you can buy from them. It's up to you. That excellent. After 3-4 days, don't ask me these questions, sir. I don't see this option. What is Excel version 2007? Sir? Then I'll go to state at this time, 9:56 a.m. 13/7. It's time to discuss this. Clear? Okay. Because I'm just telling you all the potential questions will come. Okay. I hope you're not getting bored with my questions. If you're still getting bored, let me know. It's okay. Perfect. Okay, so in Excel, I told you that stages in data analysis using any tool. Using any tool. It's not about advanced Excel. It's using any tool. What first of all, if you're doing any data analysis, what you will get? First of all, data. Yes. Using any tool. Let's suppose Python also. Let's suppose SQL. Let's suppose Power BI. Let's suppose advanced Excel. Okay, whatever it is. Let's suppose VBA macros. First of all, we need to have data. Then information. We should get information. Summarize data. Summarize data, we can do summarize data means nothing but formulas, pivot tables, and everything. Then present means dashboards, charts. After that, analyze the data. Yesterday, I showed you the dashboard, right? We did some analysis, okay, which division has the least profit, maximum profit, right? Then protect, print, and share. Protect means protection of the sheet, file, workbook. Okay, print means printing. Printing techniques also we discuss. Share means sharing through email or sharing through share drive. The file will be in share drive only. And you can just save and close it. Your colleague can also access that file through share drive access. Share drive will be in Office, not in. I cannot show you here because I do not have share drive access now. But in your Office, whenever you will be working in any of the company, you will be getting access to share drive. then you can save the file there, and then you can access the file from there also. And at the same time, you can also work, your colleague also can work on the same file. Same file, not on same cell. If I'm touching this cell, if I'm writing something, you cannot write on this. So writing on the same cell, then the system will ask you overwrite yes or no. If you say overwrite yes, your change will be clear. Okay. System means this time a system used to be there, but they just used to save data in different softwares. I'll tell you. I'll coming on that point also. See here. History. Okay. So now Excel version I already told you, right? This is the path. You can check, or you can directly go to file. Why I'm not telling you this option, because 2013 and all, you guys will not find this option. File, go in file, and then click on more and then account. Can you see here? The second way to check it. Open any blank workbook, any blank worksheet, any blank spreadsheet. Yesterday someone asked spreadsheet file, right? Everything we discussed today. File, go to file menu, go to more and account. Which version I have? You can go this way, or you can go to this path. Done? Okay, why Excel? Why do we need Excel? For storing data, being told to, to apply some calculations and to have some analysis of the data. If you are just providing raw data to your boss or to the client, they'll not be happy with the raw data. They'll also pull the data, right? But what summary you are giving, right, to them, that doesn't matter, right? Okay, history of spreadsheet. VisiCalc. In 1978, VisiCalc was introduced. Therein, they just used to save data and all everything, but there used to be so many functions and everything. After that, SuperCalc was introduced. Lotus 123, 1983. Multiplan Excel got introduced in 1985. Multiplan Excel that got introduced in 1985. If you want to know more about all these applications, you can go with this URL. Sorry, Microsoft only. Done. Okay. Now tell me, what do you think that who is the competitor of iPhone? Android business, Samsung. Company and talking about. Tell me. The first iPhone. गरीब है. iPhone or Apple? हाँ? iPhone or Apple? हाँ वही Apple iPhone. Microsoft is the competitor. Tell about this. Who's the competitor for Vivo? Realme, Redmi, Oppo, Samsung, those are right? Okay, who's the competitor for Excel? What do you think that apart from Excel, which application you can use in the market? Tell me. Who's the competitor of Excel? Google spreadsheet. Someone said Google spreadsheet. Yeah. Apart from this, have you ever seen any other tool same like Excel, wherein we can apply so many functions, we can store data, we can apply, pivot tables and charts and everything. Apart from Excel, someone said Google Sheet. Do you think Google Sheet is the competitor for Excel? Do you think you can apply so many formulas in Google Sheet, same like Excel? Yes, no? No. Google Sheet, you can apply functions, formulas, but very limited. But very limited. So there is no competitor of Excel in the market. Excel itself is the competitor for. Clear? हाँ इधर ही हो ओके सबको पूछूंगा इधर भेज दे के बता दूंगा कि इधर हो किधर हो डन okay now terminology of Excel now can you see here A B C these are columns vertically assigned can you see vertically assigned column this is entire column column E column B column C column D vertically assigned like electric pole is a vertically assigned floating river is a horizontally right SOD river SOD is that right horizontally horizontally aligned is a rows is a rows vertically aligned is a columns okay in one Excel workbook this is called your workbook 01.xlatics-excel training this is the file name we have this is the one workbook you can call it Excel file you can call it Excel workbook you can call it spreadsheet all are same all are you can call it Excel file workbook spreadsheet everything is one and the same what about CSV? That a format will come to that also file format that is file format okay so you can call it spreadsheet let's suppose you're getting an email from your client can you please send me that spreadsheet spreadsheet means file only file workbook spreadsheet then okay and if I'm putting my cursor here what is the cell number E25 if I'm putting my cursor here what is cell number what is the column what is 22 rows what is E column 25 is rows intersection of rows and column called as a cell called as a intersection of row and column called as a cell done in one workbook or in one file or in one spreadsheet we will be having so many sheets can you see these all are sheets and in one sheet we'll be having so many rows and columns or so many cells or so many cells yahi pe hai cell is nothing but intersection of rows and column worksheet we can call it sheet all of the sheets in one sheet it's kind of tongue twister like worksheet sheet is equal to all the cells in one sheet Betty bought some butter but the butter was so bitter so Betty bought some more butter to make butter better tongue twister तो ये ऐसा है वर्कशीट में क्या होगा देयर आर सो मेनी शीट्स इन वन शीट ऑल द सेल्स इन वन शीट क्लियर है टंग ट्विस्टर क्लियर है workbook you can call it file and all the sheets in one workbook or in one file you will be having all the sheets these are sheets sheet name about Excel sheet name Excel UI sheet name customized QAT people they are also calling it as a tab go to about Excel tab go to Excel UI tab right clear now object model of Excel is the application okay workbook this is called workbook in workbook you will have so many worksheets this is called sheet or worksheet sheet or worksheet workbook book means file workbook means file or spreadsheet or these are tabs sheets or worksheets and object model means if you are entering any tables if you are entering any shape like this these are all our objects all are objects table pivot tables charts shape all are objects okay now coming to this now latest version is Office 365 Office 365 that is online version if you or working in Office 365, whatever upgrade is there from Microsoft, then it will be upgraded in your system because you have Office 365. That is online version. That is online version. Got it? If you're 2019 and it's something they have added in Microsoft, in that 2019 it won't be there. It won't be there because that is an offline version that you have already installed it. Office 365, it's an online version. Done. Now up to 97 2003. Up to 2003, Excel extension version used to be .xls. .xls. I'll tell you how. For example, I have this file. Let me open a new workbook. Let me close this. Let me close this also. I want to open a new workbook. Blank new workbook. Blank file I want to open. I can simply say Control N. N for New York. Control N. New workbook open. What is the book name? Book 3. What is the file name? Book 3. Done. I want to save this file to my desktop folder. Okay. I want to save it there. I will save it to desktop in this folder. Today's date is 13th February. Save. I did not select any extension, nothing I saved. By default, I am saving this file. I'm closing this file. Done. Let's go to that folder. Modified, last modified date is today's date is 13. Okay, extension is not showing. Let me add extension also. Right click on it. More file extension will be file extension will be here. Can you see one more column? File extension is what? .xlsx. .xlsx. Up to 2003, the file extension used to be .xlss. Okay, 2007 onwards, the file extension is now .xlsx. .xlsx. Okay, why these formats are very important? I'll tell you the reason also for this. See, up to 2003, only we used to have a single extension .xlss. It can store data plus it can also run macros. What is macro? VBA macro. Have you ever heard about macros? VBA macros? No, yes. VBA macro means, what happens is that if you have pre-recorded video, so pre-recorded macro, then if you're running that macro in your file, it will save your time. Best example is, let's suppose if you are extracting a data from any of the two, let's suppose SAP, pulling a data every day, and you're doing analysis. Same day, same column is there, but you are doing some formatting, you're applying some formulas, okay, which is taking on an average 10 minutes every day. 10 minutes every day, same steps you are doing again and again, right? But what you have done is you have recorded the video, or sorry, you have recorded the particular macro in the system, right? And we are running that macro, which will be applying automatically by system only in less than 1 minute. How much time you saved? 9 minutes every day. 9 minutes every day. Right? I'll take one example here. आपकी गली में जब सब्जी वाला कोई आता है, I'll take one example. Okay. In your gully, in your street, there will be one person, Uligada, onion, right? Uligada सही बोला? बोलते बंदा का रेंट, बंदा का 4 kg, right? 4 is for बंदा का 4, correct? Yes. He is not speaking every time, right? He's playing a pre-recorded audio. Yes or no? Right? If he the entire day, his vocal will be gone. Yes or no? It's pre-recorded audio. The pre-recorded audio is working fine for him. He's just sitting in that particular auto, whatever it is, and he's selling. Yes, pre-recorded audio. Save time and he can save his energy also. यहाँ पे क्या है वो मैक्रो है. मैक्रो विल सेव द टाइम. ठीक है. So उसके लिए मैक्रो अलग सेशन रहेगा, एक्सेल में कवर नहीं करेंगे वो. But that is called Excel VBA macros. With this format, you can run macro. You can also store data and binary file format in single extension only. Okay, let's suppose you have 2019 Excel version and your colleague is having a 2003 Excel version. Which one? 2003. 2007 onwards. 2007 onwards. 2007, 2010, 13, 16, 19, 21, and 65. In these 2007 onwards version, you will be having more columns, more rows. More columns, more rows. See here. .xls. .xls, how many rows we used to have? How many columns we used to have? 2007 onwards, nothing but 2007 onwards, we used to have how many rows? 10,48,000.76. And column wise, if you have 2019 and you have almost, let's suppose, 2 lakhs rows in your file, which version you have? 2019, and you have 2 lakhs rows data. If we are sending a file and she has 2003 Excel version, will she be able to open that file? The answer is no. Why? File not supported. Why not supported? She has Office 2003. And in 2003, how many rows? Max to max? She'll not be able to open it. Clear? That's what I have written here. Use .xls if you are going to share the files with people that have older versions. Nokia 1100 use करते हो भी? दादी करती होगी अपनी 100%. दादी के पास वो रहता ना नोकिया. दादी नानी दादा तो एक्सपर्ट आजकल. दादा को तो एंड्रॉइड होना टच वाला है होता ना. 1100 अभी कोई यूज नहीं कर रहा ना, तो ये फाइल कोई यूज नहीं करता. Gone. Right? Now, Excel workbook. Excel workbook, nothing but starting from 2007. Guys, today's class and tomorrow's class will be more theoretical. Okay, I see some faces, they are feeling sleepy. Please bear with me. Okay. So, आज का और कल का क्लास थोड़ा क्या रहेगा? Theoretical रहेगा. As I promised you guys yesterday that we'll start from the scratch. अभी तुम डायरेक्ट सिखा दूंगा एडवांस एक्सेल फॉर्मूला डायरेक्ट ओपन करके. You understand that? मल्टीप्लिकेशन करने के लिए क्या आना चाहिए? पहले टेबल आना चाहिए. 2 का टेबल, 3 का टेबल. ठीक है. एडिशन करने के लिए आना चाहिए. वही चीज यहाँ पे भी है. फाउंडेशन पहले सॉलिड बनाना अपने को, उसके बाद में स्टार्ट. डन. नाउ Excel workbook .xlsx. This .xlsx will be there from 2007 onwards. 2007 onwards. 2007, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21, 65. Done. इसमें क्या होता है कि in this file format it can store only data but not macros. But not. It depends on your requirement. अभी अपन इस रूम में बैठे हैं. We are using fan, tube light, one TV. Yeah, na? 3 things. After going out from this room, what do you think? What do you will do? First of all, switch off the lights, fan, everything. Does it require? Not required. Right? Same thing here. If you are not running a macro, why are you saving this file with this .xlsm format? That is not required, right? I will be saving as is default format. Default format is .xlsx. I showed you here also, right? Default format is .xlsx. By default format will be this only. But if you are running a macro, then you have to save that file with this format. .xlsm. M for What is macro? I give you one example there, right? How to record the macro, how to write the coding in a macro, that you will be learning in your macro class, not in Excel class. Done? Now, it can store only data but not macros. Use this version whenever you are going to ship this file with the people that have Excel 2007 and above version. Got it? 2007 and above means 2010, 13, 7, and so on. Done? .xlsm. You have to save this file .xlsm format whenever you are going to write a macro, run a macro. If you have macro built in your Excel file, but you are saving just with this file format, macro will not run. Macro will not run. You have to save this file with this format, .xlsm. How can I save this file with this format? I'll tell you. This is the new workbook. Shortcut for new workbook is Control N. I'll save as this file. Let's suppose save as for shortcut is F12. If I press F12 key, save as will be there. Now I want to save as this file with which format? Macro enabled workbook. Now, when you save this file with macro enabled workbook, see the file format will be what is that? .xlsm. M for now you can record a macro in this file. Okay, this is macro enabled one. This is macro enabled workbook. Done?
Can you repeat that?
Yes. So .xlsm extension will be there wherein you have to run a macro in Excel workbook. Then only macro will be running. Then only macro can be saved in workbook. If you are using the file with this extension .xlsx, then you can't run a macro. Then you can't run a macro. But I'll tell you, macros will be you'll be using. Let's suppose not. I mean, most probably 20%, 30% of the time. 90%, 70% will be using only this format. Running the macros. Otherwise, don't stress more on this format. Only it will be this format only. .xlsx, that's it. It can store macro plus data both. Use this file if you want to only share the files with people that have Excel 2007 and above version and you will run a macro. Then only you to save this file with this format. Otherwise, .xlsb before binary format. Which format? Binary format. Let's have one example here. Let me just open this. I want to save as this file with different name. What is the shortcut key for save as? I told you, right? F12. F12 key. What is F12 key? What is that header here? I want to save as this file. I'm putting in the last as a B for binary. So that we'll understand. It's not like that. Okay, we have to write a B every time. No, let me use 13th Feb. Don't get confused. Because they will confuse that why we are putting B before binary. No, just to understand for our sake. I'm giving 13th Feb. Okay, done. Save. But here, instead of Excel workbook, I will save with Excel binary workbook. Save. Okay, let me delete one. Let's suppose this. 1 minute. This one I saved, right? With format. In the end, it is showing B for binary, right? And this is the original file. What is the size of this file? 21618 KB. Here, okay. In 1 MB, how much? Sorry, in 1 MB, how many will be the KB? 1024 KB. 1024 KB equal to 1 MB. 1024 MB equal to 1 GB. 1024 GB equal to 1 GB. Got it? This is not even 1 MB. This is how many MBs? 21 MB. This is how many? Less than 1 MB. 20 times lesser than this. Yes or no? So this file format we are using when you want to say reduce the file size and increase the work efficiency. Binary format workbook, it is the updated version of XLS file format. It can store data and macros. इसका updated version XLSB है. But let me tell you one thing. XLSB also we are not using. Why? Because nowadays system has good memory. I still remember my day when I used to study in 12th class or when I used to be in my degree. I got first computer 2003 yes. That time my father gifted me that computer. In that computer my RAM size used to be 256 MB. 256, and my hard disk used to be 2 GB. How much? 2 GB hard disk. Nowadays in our cell phone also, our RAM size is 6 GB. RAM, not hard disk. RAM size is, and storage is 128, 256, 524. Yes. Recently launched this one, Samsung. 16 GB RAM or 20 GB RAM? 16 GB RAM. Right? So now don't worry about the files and everything. We have enough space available in our system. RAM size is also good. So go with this .xls only. Okay. Don't give more stress to .xlsb. No, not required. .xlsx is fine. That's now note XLSX, XLSM, XLSB can be accessed in 2007 onwards. Can you see? All these three versions will be or can be used in after or an after 2007. What is the class that? I'll not take names. Done. Okay. Now let's do one exercise here. How many of you are good in maths? बोल दो भाई, क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछता हूँ. बोल दो. Raise your hands. बोल दो. झूठ बोल दो. See, when my class teacher used to ask any question in the class, now I used to raise my hand first. तो नीचे करा कैसे बोलते भाई? क्यों? तू बताता भी नहीं है, खड़ा है. मैं बता देता हूँ, गलत बता दूंगा, चलेगा ना? Always try to take initiative. Sir, बोलो सर क्या बोलते? गलत बोल दो क्या जाता? होता ना? See, I'll tell you one reason. If you want to grow in your career, yesterday also I told you one thing. You have to get visibility in front of management, in front of client, right? Okay. There is two person. One is introvert, other one is extrovert. Extrovert बंदा ठीक है, आता है knowledge उसको 50% है, इसको 100% knowledge है, but ये बोलती नहीं है. इसको knowledge 50% ही है, but she'll speak a lot. तो ज्यादा visibility किसका बनेगा फ्लोर पे? Nowadays celebrities भी आते हैं limelight में. क्यों आते हैं वो लोग? गलत statement दे दिया. Why they are doing this? Because of to get more visibility. देते हैं ना? अपने गलत नहीं बोलना है कभी भी उसमें. जो लोग सर ने बताया सब बोल दे नहीं. गलत काम नहीं करना है. Visibility बनाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? You have to learn the things and you have to speak it out. Don't be introvert, be extrovert. इतना एक्सट्रोवर्ट भी नहीं बनना कि सामने वाले परेशान हो जाए कि भाई तू कल से भाई मेरे पास ना को बैठने लगे इधर बैठ जाके. ऐसा भी ना करो. ठीक है. तो वही चीजें यहाँ पे हैं. इसलिए बोलो, रेज योर हैंड. यस सर, टेल मी. गुड इन मैथ्स. Is good in maths? Good. Okay. Okay. Let's suppose there is a work going on in your at your home. Construction is going on. In that construction, let's suppose you have around 12 windows. पूरे घर में रूम सब में मिला के 12 विंडोज हैं. तो यहाँ पे क्या है कि let me give this border to this border. This is called width. This is called height. Yes or no? Yes. कारपेंटर घर पे आया भाई साहब. कारपेंटर बोल रहा है कि आई विल चार्ज 400 रुपीज पर स्क्वायर फीट. पूरा माल मटेरियल उसी का ही कंप्लीट. All material, everything will be his only. He will charge 400 square feet. Height for this is 3. Width for this is 4. Okay, and he is charging 400 per square feet per SFT. SFT. How much we need to pay for this window? टोटल कैसे करोगे बोलो? ये एरिया कितना हो गया इसका? कितना फीट हो गया? 12 because height into width, h into w, right? Height into width 12 पूरा square feet हो गया. So then we will multiply this 12 divided multiply by 4. Almost 5,000. 4,800, right? This much you have to pay. Yes or no? Done. So now this side, if I talk about this side like this, A to last column. And by the way, let's first check one thing. 2007 onwards. 2007 onwards. How many rows and columns you used to have? So let me copy this. Copy and paste it. Up to 2003, 2007 onwards. Done. 2007 onwards. Mine is 2021. So I'll be going with this only because 2007 onwards, 2007, 10 and all. Okay. Now we have this many rows, this many columns. Column address is XFD. What is XFD? System XFD. No. XFD is address, column address. Okay, what is this column number A? 1. B is what? 2. C is 3. D is 4. Right? A, B, C, D. A is column number 1, right? B is 2. D is 4. Tell me, column number Z is 20. Do you remember this A to Z? Excellent. Wow, super. Now tell me this. Tell me this. AU. जल्दी बोल दिए Z बोले तो 26. मैं सोचा यार कितने करेंगे. अब बताओ AU. बोलो. Okay, I'll tell you. See here. If I'm putting my cursor here, writing 1, I'm going to say this number equal to plus 1 or 2, right? 1, 2, 3, right? Now I'll drag this formula to right hand side. Control Shift right arrow. Okay. Don't take stress on this, like why I did it and what I did it. We'll explain. I'll explain in detail. So Control R. What is the last column? XFD. And how many columns we have? What is the number here? What is this XFD? समझ में आया अभी? What is IV? IV or option वाला IV नहीं. IV. IV क्या है? 256 है नंबर. You can check it. I want to go to IV. You can write here. IV. 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 What is the number there? Done. This is called your column address. Done. XFD. समझ में आया? XFD. What is IV? Yeah. Choose option 1 if you want to deactivate your SIM. Or 2 if you want to activate your SIM. हाँ? IV समझ में आ गया? IVR नहीं, IV है. What is triple R? Okay. Okay, done. This is guys. Okay. Now I am going to write few numbers. Listen it carefully, guys. This is one exercise. Okay. And I know that you guys are good in Excel, but still I have one question for you. I need to write few numbers manually. Only manual numbers. No formula. No shortcuts. No formula. No shortcut. No Google Maps. लगा के घर पहुंच जाते हैं. पता लगा गूगल मैप ले गया इस गली में, आगे जाके रोड ही बंद कर दिया. अरे कहाँ पे लेके आ गया. होता है, कभी हुआ ऐसा? मेरे साथ तो हुआ. मैं सोचा जा रहा हूँ बस पीछे बैठ गई. कहाँ जा रहे हो? मैंने गूगल मैप लगा रखा है, चल रहा है. गलत है वो रास्ता. मतलब सही है, तुम गलत है. मैं गूगल मैप कभी सही सही बताना नहीं चाहता. फिर भाई बोली गलत है वो रास्ता. में बोल रही हूँ सही है वो, देखो लेट्स सी, लेट्स रीच टू द डेस्टिनेशन. आगे जाएगा तो रास्ता बंद. मैं बोली थी ना बंद है. बिलीव करो गूगल मैप में. कभी कभी होता है ना ऐसा भी. तो यहाँ पे शॉर्टकट यूज नहीं करना है. ठीक है. फॉर्मूला यूज नहीं करना है. आई राइट फ्यू नंबर्स फॉर वन. लेट्स सपोज माय रिक्वायरमेंट इज, चल भाई नंबर वन. One number one number one number one 10 times I'll write. I wrote these numbers manually. Manually how many times? Tell me how long it took for me to write these 10 times. Any number, any seconds? Tell me. 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 8 seconds. Can I take 10 seconds? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Yes. 10 cell, 10 seconds. It means one cell, 1 second. Agree? Now, tell me, total how many cells I have in the sheet? विंडो का याद आ गया? इसलिए बताया था विंडो का एग्जांपल. बताओ. देखिए, this side it is width. This side it is vertically means height. This side is width. Height. Height and width means row and column multiple. Right? So, in this case, I have rows and columns because I am having 2021 Excel version, right? So I have these many rows, these many columns. Now, going back to the question, tell me, I give you one task today. Okay, you can write it down. The task is this: you need to enter number 1111 in each and every cell. In each and every cell manually. No shortcuts, no formula, nothing. No control C, control V, no. Manually. People will do like this also. Okay, sir, I will do this. Drag कर देंगे उसको. Drag नहीं करना है. ठीक है. इधर भी drag नहीं करना है. अपने को क्या करना है? Manual type करना है. Let's do hard work. Type in manually. No shortcuts, not smart work. Hard work. ठीक है? कर सकते हैं? Tell me, how long will it take for you? तो 2 घंटा, 2 घंटा, 5 घंटा, 10 घंटे, 1 दिन, 2 दिन, 3 दिन. 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours. Are you sure? फोन पे अवेलेबल है तुम्हारे पास? गूगल पे? कैश तो नहीं है मेरे पास. आई डोंट हैव कैश. फोन पे है? कैन डू दैट. 4 आवर्स में तुम कर दोगे? तुम बताओ. इसका रीजन है. मैं तो सब क्यों बता रहा हूँ? I'll tell you the reason in the last. अरे कितना लॉजिक रहेगा यहाँ पे क्लास में? मैं इसलिए आ रहा हूँ कि तुम सो नहीं क्लास में। तेरे हैं तो सो रहे हैं बीच में यहाँ सो रहे हैं किसी से। ठीक है? Is it okay? Friends of yes, no, yes, no. This is yes. This is no. क्या बोलते हैं? Yes. क्या yes? पता है ना ऐसा? Tell me guys, tell me. Online participants are also welcome to answer. This is some seconds. Online participants, tell me how long will it take for you to enter number 111 in each and every cell? You told 4 hours. Phone pay available, same number. I can find your number in WhatsApp group. Okay. Phone pay available है? ठीक है. कितना होगा तुम्हारे को 4 hours में करे तो? I'll give you the money. Tell me. Not exceeding my bank balance, but whatever this is there, you can transfer. If you can do it in 4 hours. No shortcuts, no formula. That is condition. TNC apply. Two stars will be there on top. इसका छोटा सा नीचे रहता है देखो डिस्क्रिप्शन नीचे 2 स्टार्स का. तो 2 स्टार ऊपर लगाए ना उसको नीचे छोटा सा देते हैं सब लोग बैंक वाले देते हैं. अरे सर TNC अप्लाई का नहीं पढ़ा मैंने किधर है नीचे देखो 2 स्टार लिखा हुआ है ना उधर देखो. देखता ना पूरा रियल एग्जांपल बता रहा हूँ मैं आज. हो रहा ना? टेल मी 4 hours लॉक कर दूं तुम्हारा बच्चा डबल कर दूं तुम्हारा ट्रिपल 4 hours तुम कर दोगे 20 hours complete day means 24 hours मान तुम्हारा 1 day how 24 hours हुई ना तुम्हारा 6 months तुम हंस रहे ना now you not laugh now you will not laugh trust me 6 months बोला ना remember his word तुम बोलो 3 months okay मतलब तुम इसके साथ बार तो थोड़ा कम 3 months में चलेगा. ठीक है. ऑनलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट्स भार्गव, गिरी, प्रशांत, रावली, साई. टेल मी गाइस. We want active participation from online participants also. TNC apply. Tell me guys, online participants, quick. The long time you will take, the long time I will take to explain. It's up to you. You want to sit and just see on the screen? It's up to you.
A
Any
week
guess?
of time. A week, approximately.
24 by 7. Right? Done. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back to Windows example. So you multiply this and this. Why? This is height, this is width. Yes or no? Nothing but this side is left to right, it's a width, and top to bottom, it's a height. So if I do multiplication of rows and columns, right? Rows is this, multiply column is this. Total how many cells I have? This much, right? This much, na? This much you बोल दो. I number पूरा नहीं पूछ रहा. This much बोल दे. This much, sir. Right? Smart answer, right? This much, correct? Now you see. You only told me that 1 cell equal to 1 second. You told me, right? You know words. बोले ना मेरे को. बोले. तुम यही बोले देखो 10 seconds था और 10 cells थे, right? Now you will tell me 1 minute equal to how many seconds? 60 seconds. 1 hour equal to how many seconds? 60 multiplied by 60. Yes or no? Yeah. In a day, how many hours we have? 1 day. Means if this is for 1 hour seconds, then I can multiply this multiply by 24. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
This is 24 hours, one day. 365. How many days in a year? This year 366 leap year. Okay. So 365 ले लिया मैंने, एक दिन छोड़ दो, जिसका बर्थडे 29th को आया बेचारा वो 4 साल बाद बनाएगा, ठीक है डन. Now 365 days, nothing but 1 year. In 1 year, this is 1 day, right? 1 day is this seconds. Total, if I multiply this number, multiply by days, nothing but this. Total seconds, how many in a year? यहाँ तो कोई क्वेश्चन है, किसी का मैथ वीक है, किसी को सप्लीमेंट्री आया हो, कुछ ऐसा हो मैथ में, कुछ 40 से नीचे नंबर आए फिर दोबारा एग्जाम दिया, ऐसा कुछ है यहाँ पे? तो है? हाँ, तुम भी हो सेलिंग इन सेम बोट, ठीक है. कितना सेकंड है एक साल में? दिस मेनी, बोलो, दिस मेनी, राइट? करेक्ट ना, दिस मेनी, राइट? नाउ एक साल में इतने सेकंड्स तुम्हारे पास है, एंड टोटल सेल्स यू हैव हाउ मेनी? लेट्स गो बैक देयर. Total seconds in a year. Total seconds in a year. Total cells in one sheet. और तुम लोगों ने मेरे को बताया था कि सर एक सेल के इक्वल है क्या, कितना टाइम? 1 second. It means these many cells, these many seconds. Yes or no? Total seconds, right? एक साल में कितना सेकंड बोला है मैंने? इतना बोला, right? Now if I divide this number divided by this number, how many years will be coming? Yes or no? तो कंफ्यूजन है यहाँ पे, किसी को ज्यादा मैथ ज्यादा कुछ स्ट्रेस आ गया माइंड में? नहीं आया ना, समझ में आया? अब इसको इससे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा तो क्या आ जाएगा? यस, यस और नो? बिकॉज these many seconds available in single year. If I divide this number, the blue cell color, if I divide by this red color cell, it means number of years. Yes or no? Yes. That time few person they were laughing on him 6 months. Could be ऐसा कम ही बोला. कितने year है? 545 years. Not days. It's a years. अपने बच्चे के बच्चे उसके 4 पीढ़ी के पीछे फिर करते हैं, थक जाएंगे, बट if एक्सेल में थकेगा. Reason for this is why we do this exercise is I was explaining you with this format Excel is B. Don't get stressed out, because now you read this line. How big is your worksheet? How many years it will take? Have you ever seen any Excel file wherein you have forget about 10 lakhs? Have you ever seen a file wherein you have seen the rows, 2 lakhs rows data set? Have you ever seen any file in your life? I haven't seen. देखे? हाँ, वो पुराना डेटा होगा, वो पुराना डेटा तब से लेके अब तक उसमें चल रहा हुआ है, तब देखा होगा. बाकी तो रेयर केस में होता है, नहीं देखते अपन इतने बड़े. Have you ever seen any file wherein you have more than 1000 columns data set? तो देखा फाइल ऐसा? Rarely मिल जाएगा, ठीक है, rarely will find this thing, but very rarely, right? So your data set is, or you have in ample space, ample cells in a single sheet. So don't worry about the file size and data set. You have enough space in your one sheet. That's how the purpose to get this exercise done was to know that how long will it take to enter one number, single number in single cell manually. How long will it take? These many years. Now understood logic for this? How big your data set or worksheet it is? Huh? 6 months सबसे ज्यादा उसी ने बताया, उसी के ऊपर असर देखो, उसने फिर भी कम बताया, नॉट इवन 1 year, 6 months ही बोला उसने. हम लोग ये टिक डन। अब जाके प्रैक्टिस मत करना घर पे, वन 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 देखेंगे सर, करेंगे बोला, करेंगे प्रैक्टिस, गलत बोला, फिर कैसे लगेगा ये तो ऐसे होता ही नहीं है, मैं भी बिलीव नहीं करता, अभी भी बिलीव नहीं करता। 545 years लगेगी, बट दैट्स ट्रू ओनली ना, डेटा टेल्स द ट्रूथ राइट। एक आईटी वाले ने सिग्नेचर नीचे लिख रखा था, सिग्नेचर में अपन भी क्या लिखते हैं, अपना व्हाट्सएप स्टेटस रहता है, उनको अलग अलग डालते हैं, देखो क्या डालते हैं, लिव एंड लेट लिव, जियो और जीने दो, राइट। और कोई अलग स्टेटस डालता है, आई लव इज ब्लाइंड, सब अलग डालते हैं ना। तो एक आईटी वाले का सिग्नेचर एक आउटलुक में नीचे लिखा हुआ था, आई डोंट बिलीव इन पीपल, आई बिलीव इन डेटा। सही था उसका मतलब, आईटी वाला बंदा है भाई, उसको बंदा में बिलीव नहीं है, उसको डेटा में बिलीव है, लिखना कहता है आई डोंट बिलीव इन पीपल, आई बिलीव इन डेटा। दैट्स ट्रू ओनली राइट, करेक्ट। डेटा है यहाँ पे भी, प्रूव्ड, राइट। एनी क्वेश्चंस फॉर मी? एक्सेलेंट, नो डिफरेंस, स्प्रेडशीट एक्सेल इज सेम, बोला ना मैं, एक्सेल बोल दो, वर्कबुक बोल दो, फाइल बोल दो, स्प्रेडशीट बोल दो, ऑल आर सेम, द टर्मिनोलॉजी इज डिफरेंट। तो रेस्टोरेंट बोल दो, रेस्टोरेंट बोल दो, आजकल टाइम नहीं किसी को उतना बोलने का, ला शॉर्टकट यूज करते हैं, बट व्हाट्सएप चेक करने का टाइम नहीं, सोने से पहले उठते ही वैसे व्हाट्सएप पे चेक करते हैं, करते हैं, नहीं करते, करते हो, ठीक है।
कॉलम लिमिट है,
हम्म,
और रोज का जो लिमिट है वो अप टू हार्ड डिस्क है, अनलिमिटेड है अप टू हार्ड डिस्क।
अच्छा, ओरेकल में,
तो उसमें भी सब डेटा तो मैन्युअली एंटर करते हैं बहुत सारे लोग,
ओरेकल में, ओरेकल डेटाबेस,
इंसर्ट करते हैं ना,
उसमें क्वेश्चन क्या है तुम्हारा?
वही मैन्युअली इंसर्शन होता है, फिर कोई फाइल लेके वहां से।
हाँ, उसमें क्या होता है कि जैसे तुम ओरेकल में काम करते हो राइट, तो ओरेकल में क्या रहेगा, कुछ फील्ड्स रहते हैं वहाँ पे, वो फील्ड्स का डेटा क्या होता है, तुम वंस यू एंटर द फील्ड डेटा, इट विल गो इनटू द लास्ट, इन द लास्ट रो, नेक्स्ट रो, बट when you extract data in excel ना, complete oracle data set will be extracted into excel, उसका जो क्या लिमिट है आई डोंट नो, उसको ज्यादा हो सकता है कि माइट बी इट कैन बी मोर देन 10 lakhs। हाँ, अभी ये क्या होता है, एग्जांपल, गुड एग्जांपल, लेट्स सपोज इन ओरेकल यू डोंट हैव एनी लिमिट राइट, बट इन दैट, हाँ हाँ, रोज का इसमें नहीं रहता, लेट्स सपोज उसमें क्या रहता, 20 lakhs रोज है, कितना, तो व्हेन यू विल एक्सट्रैक्ट डेटा फ्रॉम ओरेकल ना, तो उसमें क्या रहेगा, यू फाइंडिंग फाइल लाइक दिस, 10 lakhs इसमें आ जाएगा पूरा, 10 lakhs जितना भी है 48,576। नेक्स्ट में क्या रहेगा, नेक्स्ट में जो एक्स लाइन यहाँ पे ऐड हो जाएगा, ऑटोमेटिकली सिस्टम विल इंसर्ट अ न्यू शीट, ऐसा रहता है। हाँ, और पूरा फर्स्ट यहाँ पे आएगा और ऑटोमेटिक यहाँ पे आ जाएगा नेक्स्ट, एक्सटेंडेड वर्जन में, पुराने वर्जन से में नहीं आता, पुराने वर्जन भी कांट ओपन है। आई गिव एन एग्जांपल ना, 2003 2019, if she's sending to almost 2 lakhs rows to her, she cannot open the file, 2003 में ओपन नहीं होता, बट आजकल ये थोड़ा एक्सटेंड कर देना वर्जन को, उसमें ऑटोमेटिक नेक्स्ट टैब में चले जाता है, बट वन टैब विल बी हैविंग मैक्स टू मैक्स 10 lakhs 14,576 books। Done? Any questions? Less energy today. Good. It was theoretical session. Tomorrow also it will be little bit theoretical. Done? Okay, I'll take 5 more minutes. Tomorrow again I will discuss the same topic. Whenever you are buying something from Amazon, from Flipkart, or any of the like gadgets, or any of the electric item, right? Whenever you're buying, you're getting one user guide manual, one kind of like small diary kind of thing. Let's suppose you're buying this TV Macromax, or Samsung TV, or refrigerator, or AC, whatever it is, right? You're getting some user manual guide, small diary will be there. उसमें क्या रहेगा, there will be one picture, and there will be showing button number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and instructions. Button number 1 is doing this. Button number 2, description of this, right? Happens, right? Same thing in Excel also. We have a user Excel UI. UI means user interface. User interface. That terminology we should know. Okay. So I'll tell you. Every movie has a title track, title song. Max to max, every movie has that. नहीं आ रहा ठीक है. So यहाँ पे क्या रहेगा? Every file will have that file name. In this case, I haven't given any file name. By default, the file name is book 5. 5 है क्या? 5. Book 5, right? If I enter one more workbook, the next will be book 6. Yes or no? See, book 6. Until unless if I do not save this file with a different name, the default file name will be taking 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it? Example, in this workbook, I have given the name. What is the name of this file? 01.xlytics-excel training. Yes or no? This is called title bar. This is called title. Okay. File, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, help. These are called as, you can call it like tabs also. People are calling it go to home tab, go to insert tab, go to formula tab, go to data tab. You can call it tab or ribbons. Ribbons. What is that? Ribbons. Okay. File ribbon, home ribbon, insert ribbon, page layout ribbon. In each and every ribbon, you will be having groups. Home, clipboard group. In home, font group, alignment group, number group, styles group, sales group. Same thing here. Data. Under data ribbon, you have get and transform data, queries and connections, sort and filter. Got it? In each and every ribbon, you will be having groups. So many groups. Clear? Done. This section is called as a formula bar. As a formula bar. Let's suppose I am writing few numbers here. Number 10, 20, 30. Can you see any formula here? No formula. Here, no formula. Here, formula is there, right? What is the formula? Formula name? Sum. Formula bar. This is called formula bar. If I'm putting my cursor here, can you see any formula? Formula is there. Tell me, formula is there. This is value, is the formula. So value. This one. I'm putting my cursor here. What is my cell number? This is nothing but your name box. This section is, can you see the highlight area? Name box. Formula bar, name box. These are tabs or ribbons. This is title bar. This is zooming options. Zoom out, zoom. Zooming options. Okay. Here you see ready. Now it's into ready mode. Which mode? Ready mode. Ready-made name. Ready mode. Huh? Which mode? Ready mode. Ready-made name. Sir, ready-made sir. Ready mode. Done. A, B, C, D. These are vertically assigned columns. Horizontally. Clear? Intersection of rows and column called as a cell. Table is this. This is table. In table, you will be having so many columns, so many rows. But cell definition is intersection of row and column. That is called cell. System भी खत्म हो गया यार. Bear with me for 5 minutes. Done. Okay. Now, in each book, you by default you will be having only one sheet. By default, only one sheet. If you want to enter more sheets, you have to click on this plus symbol. Sheet number 2. These are sheets. These are Sheets or worksheet? Sheets or worksheets? Done? Okay. Now this section is called as a QAT, Quick Access Toolbar. Quick Access Toolbar. Quick Access Toolbar. So I'll tell you. Example here. I want to give a border to this. This border section basically 99% every time we are using. 99% people they are using it, right? Are these borders? Can you see these borders? This is border or this is border? Tell me. This is border, right? These are not borders. These are grid lines. These are ऐसा क्वेश्चन में आता है कि सर मेरे को ना मेरा कलीग को ना ये ग्रिड लाइंस नहीं दिखता because he do not use specs but मेरे को तो दिखता. It's not about specs. It's about view grid lines. ठीक है? तो वो तुम्हारा कलीग क्या करा वो ग्रिड लाइन को निकाल दिया. It's not about specs classes. वो नहीं. ठीक है? So this is called grid lines. If I'm putting it back, grid lines here. This is called borders. Difference between grid lines and borders understood? Without classes? Then now every time I'm using borders, I'm going there and I'm using like all borders. Again I'm going here and applying all borders. This time I want to remove borders. I'll select this range. I'll go there and I'll say no borders. Instead of that, what I can do is I can have this into QAT, Quick Access Toolbar, QAT, right? That I want to have in QAT, that borders. How will I do that is go there, all borders, right click on it, add to toolbar is here. Same thing I want to, let's suppose I have given the all borders from here. This time I want to remove this. Again, what I will do, I will go there and I will say no borders. This no border also I can have into QAT. Right click and add to this. Now done. Done? Time khatam, class khatam. You want to continue? No? Really no again. Nice one. Feeling sleepy. Leave it please. Huh? I'll not take much time. It's okay. That's it for the day. Any questions for me before I wrap up the session? Online participants, I didn't hear anything from your side. Now it's your turn.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, when you are counting those rows numbers, like supposed to say how many rows are there in a sheet. So you have written 1, 2, 3, so on in the single row. Yeah, what's the shortcut that you use to fill up that total row, sir?
Yes, actually what I've done here is this is number 1, right? And I'll write number 2, then number 3, number 4. If I write like this manually, it will take time. It's increasing by 1 only, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of that, what I will do is I will say this number plus 1. This A1 plus 1. 2 is there. Now I'll drag this formula right inside. Drag it. But I cannot drag up to 16,000 columns. It will take time. Instead of that, what I will do is simply I will say Shift, Control, and right arrow key. Shift, Control, right. It will take you to the last row, last column. Now press Control and R. We'll discuss this again. I also mentioned that time. Don't worry. I will discuss this again. Formula. Okay. जो भी चीज मैं तुम थोड़ा फास्टली समझा रहा हूँ ना उसको नहीं समझो जो धीरे समझो उसको समझो. I'll cover for sure those things. Done? Any questions? Ravli?
Sir, when you use Hindi while teaching this, also repeat it in English, sir.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. Repeat.
When you're
But
discussing it in normal discussion, it's fine for me. But where it is in subject, please do repeat in English.
agreed. But most of the time I'm cracking jokes in Hindi.
Yeah, that is no problem, sir.
Okay, done. Yeah, point taken. I understood. You are from Hyderabad?
Yes, sir.
Hyderabadi person, they know mostly Hindi also.
Yes, sir. But I know very little.
I'm just asking, don't mind, please. Yeah, point
Yeah.
taken. Definitely, I'll take it.
Thank you, sir.
That's it for today, guys. Let's call it a day. See you tomorrow, same time, and same thing. Okay. Thanks, bye, everyone.